very much am a like do it together kind of girl. Like I want to know the secrets. I want to know how to do it, but I also want this kind of like, this is the workflow. This is how you get to the end goal. And so I think that's what I loved with Fincent was I could be as hands off as I wanted to be, but I also could be as involved as I wanted to be. So it gave me that like flexibility. Sure. I'm Gabrielle Hayes. I am the founder of Sequence Partners. I'm also a wife and a mom, so I like to juggle lots of things. Okay, so the one thing that I absolutely love is having that specialized email address that I just forward my receipts to, and I don't even have to think twice about where they're going or who's doing anything with them. Consultant in product management for a while. And then I realized I wanted just some more freedom and flexibility in my schedule. And I knew I was being really successful as a consultant, so I thought I could do the same. So I went out on my own and launched a consulting firm in product management and kind of was a very generalized consultant for a long time. And then about 2 years in, I decided that I really wanted to focus on career coaching and helping people who are in product management figure out who they are and what their core values are and how that relates to the career that they're in. So earlier this year, we actually made a pivot to be a product career empowerment firm. And so that way we can actually support that mission and help people figure out who they are before they just start signing up to take a new job. Partners was officially launched 2 years ago, but we were certainly, or I was certainly side hustling and doing, work prior to that. But it took about 2 years before I decided to actually go in and commit to doing this and structuring a business. And then once I did, I thought, okay, well, I could do the books myself. I'm a pretty smart person. I'm, doing really well in my consulting firm. I made 6 figures in the first year. So I, was doing well. And I thought, well, as a service-based business, I don't really need bookkeeping, right? I have my hours billed, money in, money out for my salary, and maybe like my website and email domain, like small things here and there. So I was like, oh, I could totally do this myself. For 11 months straight, every time at the beginning of a month when it was time to close the books, I would sit there and cry because I didn't understand why are there so, I was using Xero at the time, and it's like, why are there so many numbers and GL strings and codes and all of this crap? I was like, no, I bill hours, I make money, I pay myself a salary. Like, that's it. That's the flow of the money. It shouldn't be this difficult. So after 11 months of literally crying every day, or every month, I said, I can't do this anymore. It is not worth my time to make myself feel this way. And that's when I decided I needed to, bring in help and bring in an expert. And so I found Fincent